Hazbin Hotel Season 2 episodes 5 and 6 released recently, and they're filled with loads of secrets, references and hidden details. In this video I'll be going through both episodes frame by frame and we'll discuss every detail that I noticed. Spoiler warnings are in effect, and with that out of the way, let's get into it. Episode 5's opening song Bad With Us introduces some new characters to us, but some aren't as new as you think. We see ZZ, who is now voiced by Alex Newell, we see an Overlord from the pilot, and we see Prick, who's now voiced by Andrew Durand. We also learn that the Skull Overlord's name is Maestro, and finally we get to see Hatchet, who's from Vivziepop's Zoophobia series. Valentino is embarrassed when Vox sings to Carmilla. After the song we see Charlie has made a runway for Emily to land like a plane. Charlie's powers also have musical notes in them which really fits her character. In Lucifer's room we get a ton of references, but first is that he has a sign on his door saying no Alistairs allowed. In Lucifer's room we see that each of the deadly sins from Hellbininfo have sent him gifts to ask him to come back. I'll go through them. Belphegor sent him a plushie and box. Satan sent a cowboy hat. Asmodeus sent a box judging by the colour. Mammon sent a bribe. Leviathan sent a cologne. And Beelzebub sent gumballs and a box. Abel yet again has another very tired and sad looking face. The cookies Pentious makes have little gears with wings on them. Lute bangs her head on the table when Abel talks about the gift baskets. Also the little bears say sorry on them. There is in fact one 8 for diversity at Vox's rally. When Vox is talking to Lucifer he calls him Lou, foreshadowing the reveal at the end of the episode. During Vox Day, Vox mimics Sarah's angelic form with his demonic form. The entire Vox demon form sequence itself also took a month to make, which doesn't even include cleanup. We see Charlie has the sins in her contacts. When Vox shows his plan to Carmilla, we can see that it will be targeting Heaven's shield and will also possibly be attached to his shark. Is Razzle okay? When Vaggie is in the kitchen, there's a pot with a note left by Alistair telling Nifty to let it simmer. When we get the shot in Cherry's room, there's art of an egg boy on her wall, and she's also building one of her bombs, which shows she is also an inventor like Pentious. Husk gives Charlie apple juice instead of alcohol. When Husk visits the old casino, we see that it's called Magic Cat, which possibly hints that Husk used to own the casino. It's also very similar to Husk's character design. Husk passes a sinner screaming about losing his money. Turns out this sinner's voice is none other than Zach Hadel, who you may know from Smiling Friends. During Love in a Bottle, we get a Loser Baby reference on a slot machine. It's also worth noting that before we saw the song, it was shown that Lily, Christina and others were credited in the song even though it was a Husk solo. This is because they were the background voices of the women who were actually called Huskettes, which is further evidence to the fact that Husk owned the casino.
We play a lot of ancillary characters on the show. And when I went in to record 206, they were like, Christina, will you be a Huskette? Yes, you heard that right. Me, Kimiko and Lily play Huskettes.
In Losing Streak we see Travis, who co-directs Angel's movies with Valentino. Losing Streak is also a huge reference to Jessica Rabbit. When Val and Vox are fighting and Val says the Florida line, it was later revealed that this was originally improv, which was canonized.
Well, we do know that Val's from Florida, so.
Now he is.
Now he is.
And honestly, that was... Wait, I couldn't tell you guys.
Yeah.
That was like improvised. Was like, yeah, those are just like, I'm from fucking Florida. And then Viv was like, I like that. I was like, wait, so it's canon now? Like,
Change the whole backstory.
Here's the thing, because in my mind, the worst Latinos in the United States are from Florida.
There you go.
In Charlie and Vaggie's room we can see Charlie's trident. During the Angel Does Spy reveal, we can also see that Angel was under Val's saliva hypnosis. On Lucifer's couch he has a little Charlie duck, and finally Vox makes the same face after being scared by the scream rain as he did in the Hell of a Boss crossover announcement. So that's every little detail I noticed in these two episodes. Did you spot anything I didn't? Make sure to let me know down below in the comments, follow my other socials, and subscribe to keep up to date on all things Hazbin. Thanks for watching.